This is my shed, and it has a bullet hole in it. I don't know exactly if it's a bullet hole, probably just a stick. But there's definitely a hole in the roof. And there are lots of other videos here on YouTube about how to do roof repairs. The only difference with mine is I have no idea what I'm doing. Now, let me switch over to the handheld. We'll go up on the roof, take a look at what we have to fix. All right, there's some little stickies and some leavies, but I don't see an offending culprit. There was another little stick thing here, but it was dead, it was light. But if you look right here, we got a bullet hole. Sunlight goes through, water goes through. I'll show you what it looks like from the inside. Right there. And like I said, I think it was just a stick going through, but I did hop up on this shelf to see if it was a bullet. Hey, you know, we're out in the country. People are shooting. You let a flyer go. Hey, listen, mistakes happen. We've all been there. I don't know, I keep saying bullet holes, but the more I'm looking around up here, I have another impact here. There's another one down there by my foot. Must have just got hit by a branch and, you know, I never noticed it.
2 hours later.
All right, so, whew, that was a bit of a bear. I would have liked if this was like a half, but it was a whole one right here, just to give me enough room to cut out right here to do the actual repair. What are you gonna do? This is only 2 years old, so everything is like still good. Still got a little cleanup to do right there, but I think I'm gonna mark this out and start cutting it out so I can get a piece of patch to patch this wood up. Yeah, you can see everything, right?
Wait, are you cutting open?
Yeah, we gotta fix this wood.
Oh, we do?
I think so. Probably because you guys can't stop fighting.
Oh, oh! Nice one, Dad.
Thanks, bud. And so we got the offending hole cut out with the addition of a larger hole here. Yeah, just point at the light. That's really gonna make it good for filming. What am I thinking here? It seems kind of ridiculous to come all the way over here just to cut this out. Just to go rafter to rafter. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just do a box of like 2x4. I'm gonna trim this back here to the middle of the rafter. You know, cut that, and then just, I don't know, put a box. 2x4, 2x4, and then 2x4, just to make like a plug. I don't know, I don't really see a reason to cut all this out. Cut right on that stud line on the board. Should nail it. How about that? Better to be lucky than good. Or I installed it correctly. Beautiful. 8 inches, 8x5. Remember that. Oh, I forgot to hit the record button. Anyway, made that little H pattern blocking there. I haven't checked it on the top, so let's go up top, see how it lines up. I kind of just used the force lining it up. Hopefully it's good enough. Up and down, all right. Actually, that looks pretty good from here. So that should give us plenty of meat to screw or nail into. Let's go get a piece of OSB, lay it up in there. That's pretty good. I'll take that. All right. Let's see how well I measured. Oh, oh. Still got it. Still can measure things. Cool. Let's nail it down. Got the little compressor. Boy, that thing stinks. Goodbye.
I think he's dead, my dear.
Cool. We're all covered up now, sealed up. Not quite weatherproofed yet. You know, I got like Flex Seal, for lack of a better term, from when I did the chicken coop, the windows in the chicken coop. I got like window sealer. I bet you it's 6 inches. This is 5. It might cover this up. Let's go grab it. Excellent. All right, I think we're kind of getting close here. We need some shingles. Keep this hammer here because we always need a hammer. Let's get this one. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, I got a hammer across and nail across those. Nope. No good, I cut the wrong side. I wanted factory edge to factory edge. No, I shorted it. No. Okay. Got it. No nails here. Should I do it again now that the compressor's off? All right, not too bad for not knowing what I'm doing. You could see the difference between the new and the old. Old, new, old, but it should fade out. You know, not too bad for not really knowing what I'm doing. You know, when it's do the whole village, I got that. No problem there. The rest of the roof is held up perfectly over the last couple of years. That I can handle, but repair is a slightly new territory for me. I have a feeling that none of this is going to be the last time I do it. If you look at the ridge cap here, which was pristine when I installed it, it's a bit of a war zone up here. This tree lets this shed know who's boss, but they have a bit of symbiotic relationship. Can't really have one without the other. I mean, you could, but the tree's root system goes down underneath the shed and holds up this whole hill here. You could see, or maybe you can't notice how far down it is, but it's got to be 30 feet down back here. So his root systems are holding the shed up. So I'm not really interested in taking down this tree. So I better get good at repairing this roof. I might come up, there's a couple spots where where it's still kind of bended up. I'm going to keep my eye on it. The sun doesn't come on here till later in the afternoon. Maybe I'll give it a couple of days, see if the tar and everything softens up and it kind of lays down flat. If not, I'll throw some roof patch or something. I have tubes and tubes of that, and maybe just sock some of these down. But overall, looks pretty good. I'll get off the roof before you fall off. Okay. So they say, like, just having the tools doesn't make you a carpenter. You need the knowledge. I kind of disagree. Just like all the other problems in my life, I throw a bunch of money at it, specifically tools, and then I figure out how to use them afterwards. So I think for not really knowing what I'm doing, had enough stuff around, dressed like a roofer, do-rag, butt hanging out of my mouth. That's half the battle in these things. Jokes aside, it was relatively simple. The hardest part was getting the old shingles off. So I was like, come up, or somebody could tell me a new way of getting the shingles off. Otherwise, the rest of it is just screws and nails and whatnot. Overall, not too bad. Nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon, I guess. Like, who needs to watch football or go to kids' soccer games? You have to fix holes in roofs and then spend a day cleaning up everything. But didn't cost me much more than, oh, I don't know, 40 bucks in material or so. I had the shingles left over from the roof the last time. Could be in a pack rat. Needed to go out and get a new piece of $5 OSB. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have not happened. Could have been worse. All right, let's get out of this roofing gear. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.